She babu. Bruzo was adopted. One day my brother just got him and he's like, the real owners of it were not keeping him well. He just picked up the dog and he's like, do what you want. I'm going to take him. And then when Bruzo came, I was not very friendly with Bruzo. I like if he's sitting here, I used to go from there. But to be honest, I'm most attached to him now. Like my life resides in Bruzo. Murphy is the second dog. He's a French bulldog. He's a warrior. He's gone through so much in his life. And poor baby, we call him Little Batman. He looks very aggressive because bulldog has that face. But he's the most bhola and the most dumbest dog. Like he's very dumb. we call him Bholu also. Mummy calls him Bholu. It just happened. Someone had him and they didn't want 3 dogs. So then I decided to have him to us.
Joining us on Celebrity Pet Parents, we have a very special guest, that's Hansika Motwani.
Hi.
And the special person in her life, that's Teddy Motwani.
Yes, my Tedu Motwani.
So the name is very interesting. Yes. Was it your choice?
Teddy was my choice. He's little like a teddy. Actually, all my 3 pets, not Bruzo. Bruzo is the oldest. Murphy and Teddy, I have kept their name.
And how did he come into your life?
I honestly don't enjoy shopping or we are more into adopting dogs. But Bruzo was adopted. Murphy also was kind of adopted. And it just happened. Someone had him and they didn't want 3 dogs. So then I decided to have him to us.
And that's actually wonderful that you believe in adopting. And but did he take some time to kind of adjust?
No, not at all. He's actually a very intelligent baby. In 2 days, he recognized his name. In like 5-7 days, he figured where to poop, where to pee. So he's very intelligent and he's the naughtiest of all. Naughtiest of all.
And how did he change your life? I'm sure there are a lot of, you have to spend time with him.
He's a brat. And he knows we are talking about him right now. And he gets his way. He's so cute. He needs a pillow. He needs a blanket. He needs a bed to sleep. And he troubles the older ones. So yes, he's very notorious and attention seeker.
And how do the family of 3 get along? So did you have to take some,
No. In fact, my oldest dog is a mixed breed. So he's a lab. And he's growing old now. So he's like the father of both the other 2 dogs. The second one is like his mentor. He's learned everything from Murphy. But all of the 3, like if Bruzo's gone for a shower, Murphy and Teddy will be outside the washroom waiting for him to come out. Then it's Murphy. Then he will be waiting and Bruzo will be waiting. And with him, I think both of them are just like, let this child do whatever. He's a brat. He's a brat.
And are you that pet parent who pampers her, pets and takes them for spa and
I
massage?
don't do spas and all, to be honest. I do it myself for whatever. Yeah, but a groomer comes home for him specifically. But everything else, I like to do it myself. At least for all 3 of them. Yeah, going to the vet is definitely I go. With him, actually, I don't really go to the pet because I'm very, very scared. And the other 2, I definitely go. Yeah.
And are you also that mom who likes accessorizing her pet?
No, yeah. Unfortunately, all my 3 dogs, they don't like wearing stuff. Whatever I've got clothes for him also. He removes it. And I'm just like, for a picture to wear it. He's like, no pictures, baba. So he doesn't even have a collar. All my 3 dogs don't have a collar. They only have a collar when they have to go down for a walk. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't like wearing shoes also. I'm like, it's rainy season. He can probably wear those cute shoes. No, he won't wear.
Oh. And is he the friendly one, the approachable one, or does he take time to gel generally with people?
No. In fact, he's over friendly. Even thieves will come at home now. He'll be like, आओ चोरी करके जाओ. He's like that. But he's a people's dog. See how he's coming and sitting with you.
Yeah, it's just been like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's so cute. And he's damn soft also.
Very soft.
Yeah. And so you grew up around pets. That's how your love was always there.
Yes, I had a dog and unfortunately she passed away. Then for years I didn't have dogs rather. And then Bruzo came in. Bruzo was adopted. One day my brother just got him, and he's like, the real owners of it were not keeping him well. He just picked up the dog and he's like, do what you want. I'm going to take him. And then when Bruzo came, I was not very friendly with Bruzo. I like if he's sitting here, I used to go from there. But to be honest, I'm most attached to him now. Like my life resides in Bruzo. Bruzo is very old, so he doesn't get up to a lot of people. He'll be sitting in his place. But whenever I enter the home, he'll be like, she's come. He'll always come to greet me. Murphy is the second dog. He's a French bulldog. He's a warrior. He's gone through so much in his life. And poor baby, we call him little Batman. But he's, he looks very aggressive because bulldog has that face. But he's the most bhola and the most dumbest dog. Like, he's very dumb. we call him Bholu also. Mummy calls him Bholu. But he's the most loving, most nurturing. And he's the brat. He's the brat. He makes the other two run behind them.
And because your job involves so much travel, so when you are away for a long time, so how do you keep in touch? Have you taken them ever on your sets?
No, I never do that. I don't like to shift their routine, and I FaceTime with them. The first thing I come back to Bombay, I come and meet them. Like, I miss my dogs.
And is that a common factor between you and Sohail as well, like your love for pets?
Sohail loves dogs. Like, sometimes when he's here, he'll give more attention to my dogs than to me. And I'm just like, how? He's like, Hansu, we stay together. I don't stay with them. But he loves Murphy. He loves Teddy. Bruzo, again, is very affectionate towards him.
Yeah, and were there any moments where they kind of, scared you as well? Like any scary moments, yeah?
I mean, with Bruzo I have, because he's growing old. Murphy, when he had come, they were saying that he has distemper, he'll not survive. That poor baby had a needle in his arm, and there were morning, evening, my brother, me and my driver were going to the vet. It was really tough. And that's why I call him a warrior, because he fought all odds. Even the doctor said it's difficult for him to survive. I was shooting, I remember. I've prayed and prayed for him, and touch wood, he's good, he's happy. And with this guy also, I've had a very bad incident, which I would not like to actually voice it out because it makes me very depressed. They're very fragile. They're very fragile. Especially when they are little, they're even more fragile.
True, yeah. So do you feel that it has kind of changed your personality as well? Being a pet mom, like you're more sensitive and obviously so concerned about them all the time.
Yes, definitely. I'm actually very... see, I understand everyone has their own pet thing. So they are just like... they know the best for their pet. I am not very intruding as a pet mom. Don't do that, doctor. But if I see someone ill-treating any animal is where I start getting a little hyper. But at the same time, I'm very into my dogs. I'm very into my pets. Like, I don't want to be an intruding person in any... Because I'm sure stray dogs are different. But other pets have their family to take care.
Yeah, and are you very particular about their food as well, what they're eating, and do you monitor?
He eats everything.
Achha.
He's human. He wants to eat everything what I eat. Bruzo also eats everything. Murphy is actually a troublesome one. The middle one, he will, like, if you're giving them to eat, Bruzo has eaten it. He's jumped onto it. Murphy's still smelling. And like seeing, like, let me tell you that if you're good enough for me, if you're giving good stuff to me, he'll question me as a pet mother. So I'm just like, yahan rakha hai, aap kha lena sir. But meantime, he thinks he's eaten it. So yeah, but all my dogs are very well fed that ways, and we give them whatever the doctor suggests. But they do also eat like salads and stuff like that.
And since you believe in adopting, which is such an important message actually, if there's anything you'd like to tell viewers who are considering adopting?
I would say, just it's not about adopting, shopping, gifting and all of that. Have a pet when you're ready for it. Have a pet when you know that you can take care of it. It's a very big responsibility, and just don't have it for Instagram, or just don't have it for, just for the sake of it. But there's no joy like having a pet, and they really are a blessing. And I would obviously suggest adopt, don't shop.
That's a lovely message to end on. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.